Hello everyone, Teresa again, Carolina Girl Wreaths. How is everybody today? Well, I'm here for another tutorial, and it's one that we've made. It's a method we've done, but I've never done it with 21-inch mesh. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making a ruffle method sunflower. Just sunflower wreath, no sign, just bows and ribbons with 21-inch mesh. So, anyway, here we go again with our 14-inch frame. And now this is different from my regular pipe cleaners where they're placed. So I'll just tell you on here, and this is my 14-inch Faithful Dollar Tree frame. Y'all, those that don't know, that's all I use. They work as good as the high dollar ones if you want to save some money. So my pipe cleaners on for today's project, where I usually have 15 pipe cleaners, this one has 18. And we're going to have 8 on the inside 2 rings and 8 on the outside 2 rings. So all simply that I done was I placed them 4 inches apart. 4 inches apart on the outside rings, 4 inches apart. I came up with 10 on the inside rings, 4 inches apart, and I came up with 8. So you can eyeball it or measure it, but you're going to end up with a total of 18. Okay? And then here's our mesh that I chose. It's just a pretty ivory, kind of like ivory shimmer mesh. I actually got this off of eBay while going through the other night, and it was on sale. And I thought it'd be pretty to bring out the sunflowers. So it's just a regular mesh. It has a shimmer shine to it. So I've never done a Ruffle one with 21 inch, but today we're going to. And the way that I'll show you in a minute is pretty neat. And then I chose my ribbons. Other than that, let's see. Going with a pretty sunflower print and a navy. And then I chose, for my other set, pretty slate blue, kind of dark blue with the pretty yellow. And so really, and then the ribbon for your bow, when we get to that at the end, that's really all we need for this wreath. I just want to say, guys, too, if you hear me barfing through this video, I'm so sorry. I'm starting new allergy pills. And I don't know what's going to... I haven't found one yet that works, so maybe today I started Claritin. And so I apologize if I try not to cough a lot. So thank you all for being here, everybody. My new ones, welcome. My blah, blah, blah. My subscribers, faithful ones, welcome back. I love you guys. And newbies, hello. And I hope that you'll come back. And I welcome you. So let's get started. Okay. So I've already cut my mesh. Pre-cut it. And you're going to need 18 pieces. 18 pieces at 15 inches long. Okay? So, okay, when you cut your pieces, which I already have, you're wanting to fold this piece here. You're wanting to fold it in half to where your factory edges will come together on one side. I'll show you. This is your factory edge. I call that, where it's closed and not cut. And then your other side is going to be closed. So when you fold it in half like that, you want to place you something, probably on this too, because, sorry, I'm going to get this right for you guys, because it kind of has a tendency to roll up. So place you something heavy on it. Where's my rock? Where's my rock? And you're going to make that ruffle. You're going to make that ruffle. Turn your little hem under like I taught you before when you just doing the other kind of ruffles with 10 inch. and just scrunch it up. Fingers and thumbs together, making a dam, scrunching it up, pulling it to you. Grab it together. I usually kind of twist mine under here. Now this mesh, I've noticed that when I cut it, it's going to have some fraying on me. So I guess it's just the kind of mesh that it is, because it's more of a plastic mesh. But there's my ruffle. But in the end, when I have her all done, that's going to be took care of, because they're going to be overlapping one another. So see, all we done was double folded her piece of mesh in half, and you've actually got like a double curl. Just go place it in your pipe cleaner. Give it a couple, 3 twists, about 3 or 4 twists. Okay, so we got that one in, so we're just going to do it again. Really simple way to fold it in half. And your mesh that you're using will probably be a whole lot better than mine. Like I said, this was on sale. I actually caught it for like, it was $7 on eBay site. Somebody was selling, and I thought I chose it because of the color, but so when you get your 2 factory edges together, and then you turn it long ways, got your closed in over here, then just make your start making your ruffle. So it's really just like making a double ruffle using 21-inch mesh. So if you don't have no 10-inch mesh and you want to make a ruffle wreath, and that's all you do is you're folding it in half. Okay? So I'll put this in beside the same one. The one we just done. When I get through, it's going to be fuller, holding it, we're going to be standing up beside one another. But there's the 2 so far. I'm going to do one more. Okay. Fold it in half. Just get the there you go, folded the factory edge here, the closed edge there, and you'll have it going up and down, vertical. Get a little hem. Do your ruffle. See, it's kind of straighten out there. Like I say, this mesh here, it's probably not the best, but I was looking for some just ivory, and I couldn't find none on Craft Alley, just ivory. I think it was sold out or something, but it still makes it has that shimmer look to it. Okay, so you're just going to want to do this all the way around on the inside and the out, giving you a total of 18 ruffles. Okay guys, so hang with me. Okay guys, so here she is. She's all done. Look how full that done, doubling the 21-inch. She's got a little, you might not can see her on camera, but she's got a lot of She's got some shimmer to her. That's what I like. And as far as the texture of this mesh, it's not my favorite because it's more of a plastic. It's kind of hard to, but I love the shimmer in it. So, okay, so it's the ribbon time. And I already have mine cut and ducktailed. And normally, and I chose, remember I chose these here, pretty ones together. And then just the yellow, pretty yellow, and a slightly, like maybe a slate blue. And normally when I do my wreaths, y'all see me guys that I put my big ones together around the outside and my little ones on the inside together. Well, this time I'm gonna kind of rotate, do a big one on the outside, a little one on the outside. And what I mean by that is like the size 2.5 and then go to the 1.5 inch. So I'm going to do that on this time on this wreath. So here we go. We're going to put a few in. Alrighty. I got some tangled on. Okay. So I'm taking my, y'all know probably how to do ribbons. Just going to pinch them in the center. Start on the out. I think I'll start on the inside. I always try to do my inner and get it over with first. So I'm going to put my 2.5s there, my bigger ribbons together. And just cut them off enough to stick them under your pipe cleaner. Anybody that's never made a wreath for the first time, and I hope that I have some new ones today watching me. I sure appreciate everybody that comes, and especially if you're new, keeps me going. And so does my faithful subscribers, keeps me going. Okay, so I've done my two big ones here. Now I'm going to go to my little size ones, my 1.5 inch. I've never ever done that in a wreath. I don't know why. I've always kind of stuck to one size around 2 rings and the other size. But this time, for some reason, I'm just going to rotate them. A little something different. Guys, while I'm doing this right quick, let me go ahead and remind you again. July giveaway. I think it's a pretty good one this time. Show my appreciation. And if you don't know what it is, it's a Bath and Body Works mystery gift. And it's valued probably a little over $35, $40. And I want to give good giveaways. I just do. Like I said, to show my appreciation. You must be a subscriber, please, I ask. I mean, that's not bad. Giveaway for a subscriber. So just, if you're new and you want to enter my July contest, or giveaway, I like to say, just put your name in the comment and tell me you subscribed and that you want to be entered in July contest. Giveaway. And here's my little box. She's got the little ribbon on her, little star bow on her this time. There she is. The names are in there from before, and new ones are added every day. I check. So I would appreciate it. Okay. So one more here. So I chose this ivory too because I think the blue and the yellow together. I've seen a picture somewhere, something like this, when I was looking. And I said, oh, that's so gorgeous together. So that's kind of where I got this idea to make one with these colors. Just pull your ribbon, and I kind of like to give them a little curl underneath them, make them stand up. Okay, so there's, see how I've done now? I've rotated. Well, normally I would put all alike on one circle around, but I've done the bigger ones here, the smaller size, the bigger, then the small. So I'm going to finish all those guys, and we're about done with her. Okay, be back. Okay, everyone, here she is with all her ribbons on. Sunflower ribbons with a little yellow. So she's looking pretty. Like I say, I can see the shimmer to her. Probably can't on the camera, but okay. So we're gonna add a bow to this one, and I'm gonna be using my Bodabra. I have a tutorial. If you've never used the Bodabra, I have a tutorial on the Bodabra if you want to go back and see how it's done. Really simple to use. So I won't probably explain today. You can watch my tutorial. I know people like to get through my videos sometimes, but here we go. All we're going to do to make our bow on the Bodabra. Okay. Now take that back. I didn't mean I'm not going to explain. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Forgive me for that. I guess because I think people get tired of hearing me, and I apologize. But for beginners, if you don't know how to use the Bodabra to make a bow, here's what we do. Okay. You take your Bodabra, and you just want to take a pipe cleaner and insert her in the center here. In the center of the... And I kind of put my pipe cleaner under it, just keeps to hold her in better. And then turn your Bodabra like vertical up in front of you. Okay, and I've chosen my 4 ribbons that I've got on the wreath to make my big bow. And I want to make my bow probably about 15 inches. Somewhere along there. So I'm going to measure out 15 here and go to the end of my mat over here. Right here on my finger. And you don't want to cut it, just want to pinch it and put it down to the slots. Okay? Now you got one side here. Okay. So off the row still, you take this side and you just want to twist it away from you. Twist it away from you. And then you measure your loop. You can measure on your mat here how much you want to do the loop, how many inches you want the loop. But I usually just play it by my side because I made so many of them. So I'm making my loop here, and you're just going to go back in the center of the Bodabra. Back in the center. Okay? And I'm going to make my bow probably about the loop's probably going to be about 3 inches. 3 inches. But see how I've done that? I've just turned it, twisted it away from me, got my loop there. Now you're going to bring this on the other side, on the row. Leave this part out straight and just twist this side off the row. Twist it away from you again. Twist it away. Bring it back. Same thing. Make your loop. What I do to make sure that I have my loops even, this helps a lot to me. Put your little stick in, it comes with the Bodabra. And I'll bring this side down. Okay, bring it down. Measure it off where. Okay, but I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cut it because I'm gonna add the other ribbon. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it to the length of the other side here. Now what I do to make sure my loops are even, take them up in the middle of your Bodabra, and you can see right down there in the center. You can see they're meeting. When I know they meet each other, I know they're even. The loops are even. So that looks pretty good. Okay. So now I'm going to go with the other ribbon. I'm going to use, let's see, the yellow. I think I'm going to the yellow this time. Same thing, but it's up to you now. You can make her a little shorter or the same length. So I'm going to make a little bit shorter on this one. You can either measure her out how shorter you want her, or just play it by sight when you put her on. So just take your ribbon, put it down the middle again on Bodabra, and right here this side, whichever side you're working from, see she's going to be a little shorter. And by the time I ducktail her, she'll be even a little shorter than that. But that's how I measure mine. Just put her on there where I want her placed. Okay? So same thing here. I'm just holding mine down here. Twist the yellow ribbon, which will be your next ribbon, away from you. Same thing with your loop when you made it. I'm just going to make my loop here. Put her in the center. See, it's really so easy. And now I'm going to measure my bow this time. I'm going to use my bottom bow and just get an idea how shorter I want her. So she's a little shorter than the bottom one. So I'm going to come in. I've twisted it. Twist it away again. Come back over again to the center. Same thing. You can eyeball it or measure. And I want her the same way. See how they're both kind of, and this is where the stick comes in handy. Sorry I'm not going to explain the Bodabra, but it is really simple. It really is. So see there how I've got both of them a little bit shorter than each side. I might need to pull this in a little more. But it's really just like the other bow makers, the wooden ones you see and all. It's just a different style. They do the same things, but I've just gotten used to my Bodabra and I really like her. So guys, okay, so then I want to come down with the yellow here, even her up, like I did the other side, and cut her off. Then I'm going to place, the other one I'm choosing is the lighter blue. She'll be a little smaller. Okay, and I'm just going to measure by my ribbons. So I'm going to pinch her somewhere along the way. See where I've got her right there. I've got her where I want her. Just a little bit smaller each time I go. Or like I say, it's your wreath. I've always said, everyone, those that know me, you do what you like. Do what you want. It's your wreath. I'm going to make my bow over here. Bring her back over. Then I'll measure in a little bit. Okay, she's a little bit shorter than the other one there. On the other side, just on the spool, just take it over, twist it away from you. Make your loop, bring it back over. Okay. So there we go. I'm always going to use my stick to help hold it in while I cut it off. Okay, so you follow me so far, and I really hope I'm trying, but I do have a tutorial maybe to help you better. There we go. You can make as many loops as you want, bows as you want. There's no rule. There's no rule that says you have to use big, little. I learned that somewhere on one myself, a tutorial I was watching. You really don't have to go big, little, or you can do little, big, whatever sizes, it doesn't matter. Okay, so for the last one, I'm going to use this. This is what I had left out of my sunflower ribbon. Okay, so there's not much left to her. So what I'm going to do with this one, she's not enough to use on the Bodabra. I'm just simply going to take her in the middle, put her in half. And where I've got her in half, just pinch her and put her in here. And she'll be my top ribbon to finish off with. But she's not going to be a bow. She's just going to be like a filler-in piece. Okay? So now what you do when you get your ribbons on like you want, Just take them off, hold on to them, put your pipe cleaner up on one side, pipe cleaner up on the other side here. And with both ends, just pull it up, both ends, holding on to them. And when they meet together here, I just hold my pipe cleaners, hold your ribbons with one hand, pipe cleaner the other. Pull all of them out, pipe cleaner to the back. Give it a couple of good twists. Okay, then you be straightening her out where she looked like a bow. So it really is a simple method. If you've never used it before, plus it's handy to hold your mesh down sometimes when you make ruffles and all, and curly the ruffles and all. It helps hold your mesh down in the center when you're making the curls and stuff sometimes. So it's the Bo Dabber, you can get them for about 19. But when I got mine, everything's went up, but I got mine on Amazon, or I've seen them other places. Okay, so there she is. And I'm actually going to go back when I'm finished, and I've got a little white sunflower, a little bitty one I'm going to kind of stick right here. Y'all guys, my subscribers that faithfully watch me, y'all know I'm always doing something. So, okay, now she's ready to ducktail. So just, ducktail her ends. Or it's really up, it's up to you. If you want to ducktail them, if you want to leave them straight, it's perfectly okay. Just make sure. Okay. I love yellow and blue together. I didn't used to be a blue person, and I don't know, I just like it. I just kind of fell in love with it. Matter of fact, my kitchen is a pale yellowish color, and it's got slate blue border with birdhouses on it. So it's really, I love it. I love it. Me and my husband did it ourselves. Okay, so much you got all them ducktailed, even the little bitty one here. A little short one. Cut her off. Okay. And then when we put her on her wreath, okay, here she is, guys. She's all ready for the wreath now. She's all ready. But tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not very good at putting my bow on looking down at her, okay? I have to hang her up. So I'm going to put her on my door that I always use, my closet door, and get her all ready. And I'll be back with the finished wreath. Okay, thank you guys for hanging with me. Okay guys, here she is. She's all finished. She's got the bow on. I simply just took the bow and fed the pipe cleaners through some mesh. Through the mesh, not the frame, just a little bit of mesh. Added my little, she's actually a little daisy petal. And then my viewers know me, the ones that watch me faithfully know that I always add a little decor. I can't help myself. But I added some more sunflowers just to blend in. I couldn't help I couldn't choose. So here's my sunflower wreath. Totally a sunflower wreath. I hope someone out there likes her. Very simple method to do with a 21-inch mesh. So if you never have no 10-inch mesh, you can use 21-inch mesh to make you a double ruffle. Okay? So I just want to say again, guys, today, since it was a sunflower wreath, I don't know, maybe some out there today where you're at, if it's raining, maybe a gloomy day, or you're just down or something. I have them days. But I just want to say, sunflowers make me think of sun. So just know that the sun will shine tomorrow. And if God lets us be here, it's a new day and you can start over. And the sun will shine. I love y'all, guys. Every one of you that come to my channel, I appreciate you. Even though we're from face to face on a video, and I'm still glad to meet you. And new ones, I hope you come back. Please come back, subscribe, and remember to enter the giveaway. Just tell me in the comments. And my faithful subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for just inspiring me. Some of you just don't know, and I thank you. So have a beautiful sunflower day. If not today, tomorrow. Till next time, bye-bye.